Hello, it's Joker456 here, who I have joined Irrelevant Shorts. What we basically do is we teach you and show you how to hack stuff and how to do stuff a lot easily or easier, and how to use like applications and stuff like that. So, well, we generally do stuff for hacking, but for this time, what I decided to do is Adobe Photoshop tutorial. Seeing as I've given you the crack patches in my first one. Okay. As you can see, I used the crack patches to get the full version of Adobe Photoshop CS4 extended. The reason why I did that, so I can get it for free, and yeah, no one really wants to pay for it, so yeah. Okay, this first tutorial is how to use the pen tool. So what you want to do is open up a new image. Just name it anything. So basically, if you have a transparent layer, so yeah, because that's a background layer, I need to make a new one. So if you want to make a new layer, it's Command, Shift and N, and then that pops up, and you want to name that Outline. I teach you how to use layers like tracing an image for line art, if you want to do that after you've drawn something. Okay, so this is your pen tool here. You select it, and my options are pen tool, nothing else, just pen tool. And up there, I've selected that, and I have selected that. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do, trust me. Okay, so let me just zoom in a bit. So, say you want to make a curve on someone's eye or something like that. So what you want to do, let me just undo that. Just click there, and then the next point where you click, you hold, and then when you hold, you pull up like that. You get me? So when you pull up like that, you have two anchor points. These are called anchor points. You can stretch it as far as you want, stuff like that. You do that, but I don't even bother with that. Just don't. This is the best way to do pen tool. There is two different ways of doing it, but I prefer this way because it's a lot simpler, and it makes more of a nice edge. This is brilliant for manga art, and this is brilliant for anything like for cartoons, trust me. So you hold Alt on this middle part, Alt, that's all you hold, and then click on the middle point. Deletes one of the anchor points there and leaves you with one. And what that does, instead of see, if I undo that, yeah, and I join it up with that, look what happens. It makes a stupid little loop right there, makes a stupid loop there. And what happens is, when you delete that anchor point there, after you've clicked the middle bit while holding down Alt, it leaves you with one, and guess what happens? It joins straight away, and you can drag that down like that. So now you have a nice eye shape. And you can fill that in if you want to, like that. This is just for demonstration, okay? I don't really give a poo what you do with this. I'm going to show you what I have achieved doing this. So let me open up one of my images. So I did one for Goofy. So here's my Goofy image. Okay, here's my Goofy image. Let me just back out a minute. Okay, as you might see, I haven't fully completed this yet. But if I show you without the layer, or I'll show you without the outline first. See what I've done? I've just made a new image like that, copy the same size. Before you do anything, you do Command C, and then you go to the new layer, and then it automatically gathers the information how big that image is going to be, and that's what you need to do. Okay, I'll teach you that in a minute, but this is what I've achieved. Okay, that's without the outline, and that is with the outline. That's without the layers, the layer underneath it. Because I love the cartoon version of Goofy instead of the stupid version like that. It looks way better like that. And I'm still doing the text up there as well. So let me just show you what I can do with this. So yeah, it's a bit difficult. I might not be doing it the right way for this tutorial, but yeah. So let me hold on. So you just hold it like that, pull, Alt in the middle, go down, click that one, hold, drag, click that, and then one more time. And that's just about right, to be fair. It doesn't have to be exact, because that's stupid. Okay, there we go. You can do it any other way. I'll show you the other way as well, if I can do it, if I can remember. And you just fill that in. And then, as you can see, that's really nice and smooth. It's a bit bumpy. I can go over that again. Then you do the middle bit. I'm sure there is easier ways of doing this, but I prefer doing it my way, because if you make a mistake trying to rub out the middle part, it's a bit iffy. Well, that's my image that I've done. So let me show you another one. No, I'll do it again in a bit. Okay. So let's just get a random image that we want, okay? Okay. What about Donald Duck, for instance? So, you say, how am I going to get that image onto Photoshop, knowing what the exact size is? Well, you can either type it by freehand, type 321 times 450 by 450, or you can just copy image, and when you go to Photoshop, guess what it's done? 321 by 450, 321 by 450, and that's how you do it that fast. It's a lot easier to do that. And then what you just name it Donald Duck if you want. Something like that. Name it that, and then this is the background layer. So you don't want to do it on the background layer. You just leave that blank. You do that. You leave it blank because otherwise, because if you make a mistake, you can make a new. You can change the layer 1, but you can't change the background layer. So layer 1. Name it. Yeah, just leave it as layer 1 actually. Hold on, let me just make a new one. Yeah, just leave it as layer 1. So on layer 1, after you've selected layer 1, you go Command V, which is Command Paste. There you go. And say you want to go over that in the pencil. So you make another layer and you name that Outline. Or you can name this Feet. For the feet part, just like that bit. You can do the pen tool for separate parts if you want to. Yeah, that's actually quite a good way of doing it, breaking down into parts of the body that you're going to go over with the pen tool. So what you do is select, name that outline or the feet or whatever your image is. And then what you want to do on the layer 1 is change the opacity to a really thin transparency. Hold on. A really thin transparency. Okay? And then so you want to change that to at least 50. Just change it to 50. 55 55. 55 is reasonable, I think, anyway. Yeah. So then you go to outline, and you click the pen tool. Then when you zoom up on Donald Duck and you want to do its hat, let's just do its hat. It's a very easy hat to do. So you go here, then you drag to here. You can change the size of it a bit. That's what I like doing a bit sometimes, depending what image it is. And then when it comes to that part, you dip down into the hat like that. And then you continue this all the way up. And then, yeah. So this is how you do that. And then after that, you bring it around to make it feel like a nice cartoony feel. Then after that, you bring it around again to here. That's a bit thick actually. So yeah, so it's about there. And then bring it round to there. Then after that, that's filling the black or whatever you want. You remember, you go to fill path on outline. So yeah, you want the opacity 100 and everything else left like that. You can change the colour if you want to, depending what image it is, manga, whatever. And then look how nice it is. Back out. It's a bit fuzzy still, because when you delete the path, look how nice it becomes. It's really nice. And then when you get rid of layer 1, you can have a look at what the image looks like. And that looks really good. That looks very good indeed. So if that's what you want to do each time, just like, you can also do this. So name, feet, and then on the feet one, you can just do the outline on that, or whatever you want to do. You could do it all on one outline layer, or you could do it on separate layers for each part of the body. I hope this tutorial has helped you how to learn the pen tool. Okay? Because usually those tutorials on the internet just show people in speed using the pen tool, and I don't like to show people that. I'm showing you how to do it. So that's really nice. It's a bit fuzzy because of the pixelated image behind, but yeah. And I'll be showing some of my speed art as well on this account, and you'll be astonished. This is Joga456, joined with Irrelevant Shorts. I hope you've enjoyed watching my video, and well, thank you for watching.